What's going on, champs and chambits? It's FireMonkey here, and recently we just got some brand new news regarding Fortnite Festival that definitely is going to shift how people actually experience the mode by adding a lot more variety to it. Now, earlier today they actually announced they're going to be getting some more jam tracks in Fortnite Festival. They mentioned this Thursday we're going to be getting two new ones, being Stitches by Shawn Mendes and Can't Feel My Face by The Weeknd. Of course, you'll be able to try these for free, but you can also purchase them in the item shop if you end up liking the song and you want to play it whenever you want to play it. But it will also be one of those things that can always end up in the daily rotation. However, that's not really the important part. While it is cool to see, hey, they're working on all this type of stuff, right? We have new songs coming to the game very soon. There's another thing that actually got noticed here, and that is the fact that they mentioned that there will be new songs added for Fortnite Festival every single Thursday. That is right. This isn't just a one-week thing where it's like, hey, here's two brand new songs and that's it for a while. No, now that Epic Games is finally back on break, even though we might not see an update for a week or two that is, like a downtime update, we will be getting new songs constantly added to the game. And because of how the system works, they don't need to be leaked beforehand, right? Maybe they'll get leaked when they get announced or whatever, but knowing how Epic Games has their whole entire system prepared, this is a system which allows them to shadow drop a song absolutely whenever they want to. So if one day they want to drop a Juice WRLD song, they can go ahead and do that without leakers really being able to most of the time know it's coming beforehand. And that's really the wild thing to think about here, is that whenever Epic Games is on break, they might slow down on releasing new songs, but as long as they're not on break, we will be getting weekly releases into Fortnite Festival. Now, this obviously means that if you're someone who likes spending V-Bucks and whatever else, you'll have a lot more to spend your money on because, Fortnite Festival is going to be constantly getting new tracks, but it also means that the mode's not going to end up so repetitive with the same 3 songs on loop over and over and over again. Now, I do know that the item shop currently has, like 3 or 4 rows that are just dedicated to jam tracks and nothing else, and I do think that we're always going to have those around 3 to 4 rows. However, I feel as we get more and more songs actually added to the game and enabled for us to actually enjoy, what they'll end up doing is going ahead and keeping that 3 or 4 row situation, but also making it so that it's on a rotation of what is in the shop that day and what isn't. Because I really feel like if they were to go ahead and decide, hey, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to go ahead and put all of the songs in there permanently and just keep adding on and on and on for the point where you're able to buy them whenever you want to, even if it's not in the daily rotation or whatever else. I feel like the shop would just get way too big, right? To the point where I'm like, if you want to go ahead and do this, you might as well make jam tracks in its own shop tab, or I guess its own shop section away from everything else, so that, the daily or featured or whatever else or battle royale is not in the exact same spot where there's a cluster of like a million different jam tracks in the game. Because sure, you can go ahead and use them in battle royale, right? You can go ahead and use these right here. I could, I don't want to do any of these because they're copyrighted, except for Winterfest Wish, but you can go ahead and use those. But at the same time, I don't want to have to scroll through a million songs just to be able to go ahead and find what other things they added to the shop. Which is why I highly believe that when they continue adding new songs and everything every Thursday, they're going to eventually hit a point where they start doing a rotation of songs that are available. So you won't be able to purchase a song whenever you want to. You'll have to wait for it to be actively in the shop rotation. However, it might be a long time until we see that, or they could just keep extending the shop and making it wider and wider and wider and wider until every single day is a 300+ day shop. But something else I actually did here is the fact that they mentioned that every Thursday is going to have new songs. I went ahead and did some math, and assuming that every single week we get 2 songs minimum, which means for a whole year, this is around 52 weeks. It depends depending on leap years and all that type of stuff. That means that in one entire year, at the most minimum count, because we do know they'll add 3 songs, especially during update days, maybe they'll go ahead and drop 5 songs at once or something like that. At minimum, each year, we should see over 104 new songs slowly added to the game for us to enjoy. And in the files right now, even without a downtime update, if they wanted to, and of course they won't be able to realistically because they have to also make sure the tracks and the midis and everything for the songs work properly, they could fill up right now up to 200 songs for us to actually enjoy and use in Fortnite Festival without a downtime update or anything like that. Now, of course, as time goes on, they're going to have to add more IDs and everything else, but it is wild to see how they already have enough prepared for if Fortnite decides to just not release an update one day. And one thing we also know is the fact that Epic Games wants to eventually sell entire albums for Fortnite Festival, so instead of just buying 1 or 2 songs from an album, you'd be able to buy a bundle that includes every single song from that album. That is a very interesting thing that they want to do, but it is something that they've been working on and we spotted in the files, so I wouldn't be surprised if we end up seeing that in the future as Fortnite Festival continues to expand and as, brands decide to use Fortnite Festival as a way to promote their actual stuff that they do in the real world. But of course, I know there's been some leaked songs like Come and Go by Juice WRLD, you know, featuring Marshmello and everything else that were supposed to come to the game, got leaked a while ago and it still hasn't arrived in Fortnite Festival, and I do want to mention that it does not appear to be scrapped. I know some people think that Come and Go has been scrapped and everything, you know, some people, especially, you know, Tate, who is a major Juice WRLD fan, has been kind of just waiting every single day for them to announce it coming to the game, but as far as I'm aware, any of the things we've leaked regarding Fortnite Festival are things that should be releasing later down the line. We just can't say for certain the exact dates that they go ahead and release things, and who knows, maybe we're going to end up seeing some of these songs being left behind that aren't actually released yet because they want to go ahead and use them for future Fortnite Festival seasonal passes, right? We're uncertain of what they plan to do and how they plan to release things, but we do know at the very least that yes, the things we've leaked already that is supposed to be coming to Fortnite Festival, except for like the Fallen album, those should all be coming to the game within the near future, right? You know, it just takes a little bit of time before they end up releasing and being available for all of us to purchase or enjoy in the game. But with that said, I would love to hear in the comments down below, what songs do you want to see in Fortnite Festival next? I know that since I used to watch a lot of like Rock Band, Guitar Hero, Clone Hero creators, all that type of stuff when I was younger, one of the things I would absolutely love to see is like Through the Fire and Flames in the game, but of course I think that will come a little bit later once we start getting actual plastic instruments and stuff we're able to use in the mode. Until next time, however, hope you champs and champions enjoyed today's YouTube video, hope you're excited to see Fortnite Festival continue to flourish and get new stuff over time, and I'm excited for every mode to get new stuff, right? I'm excited for LEGO Fortnite updates, I'm excited for Rocket Racing updates, I'm excited for Battle Royale updates, I'm excited for the once a year Save the World update, especially whenever Dungeons is available. I am a sucker for Save the World Dungeons. I'm excited for Fortnite Festival. Every single mode in the game I want to see flourish, and I want to continue seeing get updates after update after update to keep the game feeling fresh and to keep tons of new content coming for all of us to enjoy, regardless of if you're a Battle Royale player or, you know, someone who mainly plays for the musical instruments or whatever else, or if you're someone who just likes playing LEGO Fortnite. But until next time, I'll catch you champs and champettes later with another upload, so peace out.